evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. But I suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Both against roads and
I already have.
It's fresh. I need to get away from here.
Since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gagg, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog! When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve.
1,000 pardons.
I may mention a book.
My apologies.
For Tom Gagg. £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, so I can get more by her staying in England.
Betty has brought more goods into our loft here than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, leave her 12 months longer. I love to let women stay. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thine observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions missing.
Sir, Black Wall had sent word of trial comes. Tis more than that seduces all mankind. My girl we first were taught how we live on. Her very life indeed, when thou she's gone. She speaks us of our money with our hearts. More than that seduces all mankind. My girl we first were taught how we live on. Her very life indeed, when thou she's gone. She speaks us of our money with our hearts. Over I lose my night. We rouse for pride and practice every soul to drive us home. The love like law, or what by time, and here it must be feeding to our hearts. Over I lose my night. We rouse for pride and practice every soul. Of love like law, or what by time.
I've got stage fright.
But make haste and you get boy. Haste your friends now. I love to make them easy one way or other.
Jeremy's really burning up the boards tonight. He's a mob.
Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all away, for 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to pains and affliction.
But 'tis now high time to look about me for a decent exit.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Morreu.
Come, please!
That man there! Seize him! The man was killed in the upper balcony. I've done no wrong. I searched him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
Não fui eu. Certamente foi o cara.
Order! Peace, friends. There is no danger.
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there?
Licença, gordinho.
Peace, friends. There is no danger.
Foi ele.
Imbecile.
Tá correndo.
Where are you going?
Pegou, falei. Sabia que era ele, ó. Tomou geral, tomou enquadro da segurança da balada aí, pô.
I'll search it on here. You search down there. Very well. If you find anyone, give a shout.
Porra, o tanto de galera que tinha nesse teatro, hein? Dá licença, dá licença, dá licença.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Pro puteiro. Segue pro puteiro.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
Tá olhando por quê?
I
Tá
assume
olhando
you
por
know
quê,
where
querida?
this storehouse is.
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
Ó, e nessa
That's a
região.
lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command.
Tudo eu, né?
Although a job of this
Da-
magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course.
Quero mais
Upon
dinheiro
this
nessa
paper
merda.
are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well,
Essa galera aqui que eu tenho
then
que
I
matar,
best be on
então.
my way.
Fudeu.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to
falou.
Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Correr pro infinito. Ah. Barco broken. Porra, tudo errado aqui por causa dessa merda, esse barco. Balança mais que o diabo.
Fresh air might do me good.
On the bowl and the old man is a
tá cantando essa porcaria aqui.
Good morning,
Acontecendo com
Doctor.
esse motherfucker?
To you as well.
Enjoou,
A
né?
question, if I
Dessa
may.
porra desse
Do
barco.
you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have
Filha da
found
puta
that
tem.
sailors fare far better on the open
Vai
seas than the
ficar
rest of
mexendo na
us.
piroca do cara
I
aí,
hope to
mano.
discover why
Oh.
that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
Moment to talk?
E aí, viadão, o que você tá lendo aí?
A fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
O que você tá lendo essa
Haytham
porra?
Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No.
Não
What
entendo o que
happened?
tá,
They're still
que
trying
você
to
tá
sort
lendo.
it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
Mentira.
They've ruled out robbery, so perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal, more lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
Tá, vai tomar no cu e vou embora. O que você tá pintando aí, mano, brother? Não tá sendo tinta. Ainda não enjoo aqui dentro. O que vocês estão fazendo aí? Vai trabalhar. Vai trabalhar, desgraça. Vale pau conversa. Capitão está ordenando. O que você tá fazendo, mano? Tá olhando pro nada aí. Essa minha não arranja mais uma tripulação como antigamente, cara. Limpa aí, limpa bem. Ó, o que esses caras... Ô, vagabundo! Acorda aí, pau no cu. Ô! Nossa, mano, é foda lá, hein? Esse jogo. Mas estamos quase chegando, quase chegando. Dá pra ver. O que você tá fazendo aí, mano? Você tá conferindo estoque? Estoque de ouro? Ah, é o gerente aqui do bagulho. Boston. Mas olha só, pega o cara fumando, o cara bebendo. Que spawn no cu quer fazer? Vamos jogar. Sei lá, foda-se. Vamos jogar dama aqui. Comi. Ah, fila da puta. Por que esse filho da puta come duas? Olha que filha da puta. Ah, vá pro inferno, cara. Você não sabe brincar, não. Sou capitão nessa porra aqui, velho. Olha isso! Que mentira, mano! Como assim o cara come 3? Ué, travou a live.
Won't take long to win at this rate.
Ah, muito chato. Porra, galera. E aí, qual vai ser a boa? Qual vai ser a boa de manhã?
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
Tá.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought.
And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Uma porrada.
Stay out of this.
Porrada, cachorro. Cachorro.
Come on, brother, dodge! Dodge! Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Policeman, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Milver. Who stopped you on anyway?
Chefe. Tame. E agora, parça?
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
But you should be.
Toma. Joelhada na cara, porra.
Never!
Motherfucker.
How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Revelou, puta.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Tá bom.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact,
Fala, bicho.
I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
Bitch.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear.
Olhe bem
Should
aqui
you
nos meus
ever
olhos.
dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
Vou pirocar no
Excellent.
seu cu. Também é só
Good day.
bebida. E essa cara de pasmo aí? Ridículo. Vou voltar aqui pra ver a escrita. Tá tudo errado essa merda, sabia? Minha grafia é uma bosta. Eu escrevo, não sai nada. Vai 28 dias nesse barco. Tá foda.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Capitão. Capitão.
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're work.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken in?
Oh, nothing like
Seu
that.
doutor.
I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers.
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Are you James?
Aye,
Você é o James.
Nathan Kenway.
James
Pleased to
Bond.
meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I
Querendo aqui
figured
mais
as much,
informação aqui,
but
mano.
not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
Valeu por nada, Palmo.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Quer ver se a água tá gelada ou Palmo, olha? Dibrei, dibrei.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that?
Ah, foi ver se a água tá gelada. Ah, não. Estão tacando
Someone's throwing
alguma
cargo
coisa.
overboard. But why?
Tacando cerveja. Certeza. Vamos ver o que esses caras estão.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine, duck, tinned fish and biscuits.
Deixa eu ver, é contrabando. Contrabando de cocaína. Certeza.
Curious. Most curious.
Mas vai ficar só nisso esse jogo, mano. Porra.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. They scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down!
Tô atirando na GT. Fudeu.
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Cara chato esse cara, mano. Porra. Meu Deus. Chato, velho. Eita! O jeito como ele ficou. Decepei o menino no meio.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
E o cu tava como agora? Chuva, hein?
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Puta merda.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! Jane! To the mainmast with you!
Espero não cair aqui, caralho! Vai cair!
Thank you, thank you.
Perdi meu chapéu. E afundou outro barco. Caralho, 62 dias, mano. Vai tomando cu. É o que eu faço na minha vida. Ei, pô, chegamos. Recuperei meu chapéu.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Subir aqui, vamos ver. Que mastro, hein, porra. Clever 3. Difícil do barco. Chato o barco. E mais barco. 1754. Foi onde tudo começou.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives.